Hi Saggies, Josie K here. Thank you so very much for stopping by my channel, especially if you're new. Thank you to those of you who are new and have come to me for a reading. Thank you most of all for those of you who have stuck with me from the beginning and who come to me for emergency readings, for weekly, monthly, and yearly readings. I appreciate it all. All right, I'm starting out with the Mary Queen of Angels deck by Doreen Virtue, and I'm just going to ask for a quick word of prayer for those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Sagittarius, male or female, because this is general. A word of prayer to close with, please. Thank you. Now, I'm not going to look at that card right now, but what I am going to do is I'm going to start with the Psychic Tarot Oracle deck by John Holland. I'm going to do a circle spread, and then we'll clarify from there. I think right now I'm just going to ask for spiritual guidance, general energies, and any specific areas we need to focus on. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding Sagittarius's manifestation of their life partner. Now on into and through to the end of February 2018. Thank you. So the card representing your current path right now here on Earth, whomever's energies I am pulling through this general video, is destiny. Okay, so some of you are exactly where you're supposed to be, doing exactly and being exactly who you are. I feel there is a karmic energy here of sorts, so we will clarify as we move forward. Now, in your practical matters position, we've got the fulfillment of wishes. Holy mackerel. So something is destined, something is karmic, something is the fulfillment of wishes that you've been waiting for. And in your relationship sector, Spirit is offering this particular Saggy the spiritual strength to be able to bring these wishes forth. Now, in your creative aspects position, you guys are creatively thinking how to maintain authority over your path as you move ahead. You're focusing on what this destiny is. You're using the spiritual strength to fulfill the wishes that you have at this time. Now, in your actions position, Spirit is saying that you will be receiving a lot of recognition and reward because you're standing strong and taking authority over your life path. And in your emotional aspects position, Spirit's saying that you will be very fulfilled and happy and content because of this material and spiritual prosperity energy. So I feel you guys are being blessed financially, and you are being maybe even placed in a larger position of authority that is going to bring you towards the destiny of where your path, like the path you wanted to always go towards in finances, the position you always wanted to be in when it comes to, you know, climbing a ladder, corporate ladder, whatever it is. So in your subconscious, your heart is opening up to this destiny, to this opportunity, to this beautiful blessing. And in your practical day-to-day matters position, you guys, all you have to do is focus on harmony. Harmony in this relationship that is destined to be, that you are taking authority over in your own path because you know what you want and you have the spiritual strength to be able to go there. So in your inner strengths position, it's just a matter of holding on and waiting for something to sprout, waiting for something to open up and to grow into something even more beautiful. And as you're taking your steps closer to what it is you have manifested, there will be a lot of recognition and reward. Now, in a 3-card summary to my right with the same Psychic Tarot Oracle deck, the first week and a half to 2 weeks is Spirit's way of saying to you with the Material Harvest card is that what you reap is what you will sow. What you put into a relationship or a business connection, circumstance, situation is what you will bring from that situation. Some of you are going to start to see that something that's being planted at this time, it could be money, it could be your heart, is starting to prosper. You're getting what you want, and you are rising to a higher level spiritually. Beautiful. Now in the next 2 to 3 weeks, we have you guys coming to the light of a situation, coming to the realization that you did follow the path of your heart, and now you are being blessed with spiritual and material prosperity, the fulfillment of your wishes, and your heart can open up. Yeah, they're providing you with the fertility energies as well to give birth to something new in this new path. Wow, so there's like new beginnings in more than one place. New opportunities, new paths, new ideas, maybe a new child, or birth of news of a new child, or conception, whatever I'm trying to say. Wow. All right, so it is about new beginnings, and it's about patiently planning. Okay, taking over the authority over your path and contemplating the fulfillment of your wishes as you're moving forward, and you're figuring out how to prosper and how to move forward, and how to, most of all, most importantly, in the outcome position, to find yourself a firm and solid foundation. So some of you are like moving forward, wanting to literally maybe move and find a new path, a new direction that is karmic, that is something you've waited for and wanted badly, and now the destiny is in front of you. This firm foundation is in front of you, and Spirit's saying all you have to do is follow your intuition, pray to Spirit, look for signs with the third eye chakra. All right? Don't let yourself get too wrapped up in the concerns of financial and material changes, because you could darken your aura with those concerns and actually force financial opportunities away. Like, yeah. We have heartache and loss, and rest and rejuvenation, finding yourself in some sort of solitude, waiting for an answer to come. So you're being very patient. And in the end, after much passion, after much going up and down with your emotions, I do feel like somebody is either starting a new business at home, is coming together with someone and getting married or engaged at home. This is achievements, maybe financially at business, which is helping for you to move to a bigger, better, nicer home. So for some of you, that's what you are focusing on. So you may be just manifesting the same karmic connection, but greater things with that path, with that person you are with. So we're going to clarify some of that about others. Who you are connecting to within your path at this time, and how the current energies apply by clarifying with the Tarot of the Hidden Realm deck. Dear Lord, Spirit Guides, and Angels, please bless those born under the sun sign, moon sign, and or rising sign of Sagittarius with clearly defined messages regarding Sagittarius's life path here on Earth at this time, on into and through the next month and a half to the end of February 2018. Clarify, please. Okay. All right, so now we have a little bit of caution. There are concerns and worries here. You know, not necessarily. Now that I look at them together, I feel like there's just a lot of fantasy and excitement about the destiny ahead. It could be that somebody is imagining their destiny with someone and they're fantasizing about someone. We'll continue. In your thoughts position, we have the fulfillment of wishes, because some of you have been down a long and difficult path, and you are being reborn from this experience. You now see more clear than you ever did before because of a long and difficult path. And the blessing comes in the fulfillment of your wishes. Now, in your relationship sector, we've got spiritual strength. Why are you being offered spiritual strength in your relationship sector? Because you're being offered the life renewed acorn, a beautiful magical acorn by which you can plant to create a blessed new path. So this could be that you are wanting to manifest a new path, like I said, when it comes to moving. It could be for someone a new relationship that they've been fantasizing about. In your creative aspects position, you're taking authority over your path. You're stepping into a leadership position or a position of great financial prosperity where you are feeling like the caregiver, the man of the house or woman of the house. In your actions position, you're receiving recognition and reward. Maybe some attention from someone who has water in their chart, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And it's because of this blessing in, I believe, finances with this recognition and reward. An offer comes that allows for you to get excited and to fantasize about the destiny ahead. Now in your emotional aspects position, we have great financial and material prosperity here, or material and spiritual. And we have you investing some money in a new path, working hard to create something new. So with authority and the King of Pentacles, you could definitely be rising to a higher level of financial prosperity, a better title. Subconsciously, you guys are opening your heart to some sort of fantasy, some sort of destiny, some sort of excitement, and are being blessed with the spiritual strength to start a life renewed. So with the Seven of Pentacles here, is it Pentacles? Yes. Some of you are looking at your current life path and are saying, yeah, you know, I'm really comfortable here, but if I open my heart to other opportunities, will I find something that's more fulfilling? In your practical day-to-day matters position, we've got harmony. Working day to day to manifest harmony in your path with someone that has felt destined, that you fantasize and love and open your heart to and think about the future with. Some of you are looking back at the past wondering, should I give something a chance or do I just move on from here? We've got the wisdom being represented by the owl there, getting ready to move away, because some of you are going to take the steps to take authority over your path and figure out whether or not there is clear harmony here. Because maybe there's an opportunity or a new direction you want to go in, and you're trying to make sure that this new beginning starts out with great love, is what I'm feeling. I don't know. Somebody's being reborn into a connection through difficulty, and somebody is being born into a new path, and they have the opportunity to choose. So in your inner strengths position, again, we have the waiting game, you know, things taking root, you watching as things are manifesting, and you have the inner strengths to be able to offer your heart to a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio, or for them to open their heart to you. I'm almost feeling like there's a connection here that is meant to be, but they're not opening up and discussing what's on offer in their heart with each other at this time. Maybe there's just a little bit of stagnancy going on. So in the first week and a half to 2 weeks, you have the fertility energies, hearing of a birth, giving birth to a new path, a new situation, a new direction, getting very excited about what it is that you're starting to learn about this destiny. And with the universe energies, this is climbing up to a higher level spiritually, a new level. Maybe, you know, instead of being in your 20s and 30s, you're moving into your 40s and 50s, or your 50s and 60s, and you're starting to think about where you're at, what you want, new beginnings, or advancing where you're at. In the next 2 to 3 weeks, there's some sort of emotional withdrawal here because there was a decision about planting a seed in a new direction. And then there's just a heck load of passion here. But along with that passion is the suffering in silence card. And what is the suffering in silence doing? It is disrupting your soul. Spirit's saying have hope. You could move in a new direction and get to the truth of a situation by looking at your shadow side or the shadow side of someone else. So you can let go of emotional loss and your heart can light up with just joy and happiness altogether. But it's when you become discontent and bored that you need to pray to Spirit for new paths, new ideas, and new opportunities. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, we have the throat chakra energies lighting up so you guys can speak your truth and make your choice. Wow, a lot happening. What is it that you want? With financial and material changes, some of you are nervous about planning and being patient because you were excited about that new destiny, that new direction, but Spirit says don't worry. These new beginnings are leading to new beginnings are leading to new beginnings. So watch for signs, pray to Spirit for guidance when it comes to this firm foundation. Take time to rest and to relax. And let Spirit bring those changes to you. I'm feeling like there will be a message that's going to come in from someone that's going to help for you guys to move forward in some way, to put closure in one path and to step in to start a new path. And this whole process here is a karmic, meant to happen process. And then you're open to all these different paths and ideas. But I think I have a Scythe card here in my Lenormand deck. At the end, I think speaking of sudden changes, that all of a sudden, after a waiting game, the blessing comes. And then you're looking at it and it lines up with recognizing it, someone recognizing you, receiving authority over what I feel is a financial position. That could be what the message is, hearing from someone about a raise, about a better position, being able to close the chapter on being in one particular department or in living in one location. And then the paths open up to you, and then the change can happen as quickly as you so choose. So, earlier, I pulled a card from my newest deck, which is the Journey of Love Oracle deck by Alana Fairchild, who I just adore. Her writing is beautiful. And the card you guys received is Simplicity, the number 4. And to give the author credence from the book, you will find the solution now through simplicity. Live one day at a time. Have gratitude for whatever you possibly can, even if you are yet to understand why you should be grateful, because you cannot perceive the gift hiding within your struggles quite yet. Love, trust, have faith, be patient. Wait and you shall see. Let simplicity be. Everything is going to be all right. The circumstances with which you are struggling with will right themselves in time. When you need to take a clear, simple action, you will feel it. Relax and know it's all going to work out for the best. There is peace for one whose heart is wide open. Wow. So to close, I'm going to show the word of prayer that we pulled at the beginning of the reading, and this is about grace. Come on. I am filled with the same beauty, the same poise, and the same divine protection as all of God's other creatures. So breathe, exercise, take a walk, and do as Jesus would do. Be as Jesus would be. Find grace in all moments. You receive this card because Mother Mary sees your graceful beauty, and she wants to help you to see this in yourself as well. This is a message about increasing your self-confidence and your self-worth. As you feel better about yourself, your actions will shift in positive ways, which will create a healthier climate for both you and your loved ones. Today, envision how Mother Mary would handle each situation you face. Emulate her composure as you gracefully embrace everything that comes your way. Your grace will naturally exude a magnetism that draws wonderful people and experiences your way. There's a lot of messages here. Take your time and feel free to use this free video to write down what you hear each time you listen to the video, and then to self-study. Ask yourself, why did I write this down? How has this been in connection to my life path? What have I learned when it comes to this? Who am I now because of the lessons I've learned? And as I move forward, who am I going to be now? Where do I want to go next? And start to plant this path ahead of you guys. I think a lot of paths are going to open up, and it's going to be just like everything's blooming, like you were waiting for the right timing, and the right timing comes. And if you were worried about something, on the bottom of the deck is the Two of Cups. So I definitely feel like this is a blessed life partner that you have already met and are with. So let's look at your life partner and their thoughts, feelings, hopes, wishes, prayers, and thoughts, feelings, and emotions when it comes to you and this connection. Oh, wow. So the person you're thinking of is wanting to plant the same life seed as you are. A new path, a new beginning. They're very excited. Hop, skipping, and jumping. Let's go. In their relationship sector, they have the Wheel of Fortune or Karma on their side. And creatively, they're trying to figure out what it is that fulfills them, what they have to offer. In the actions position, they want to participate in having a happy family. They want to participate in they want to contribute to this path with you. Emotionally, this person could be a water sign, Pisces, Cancer, or Scorpio. And again, they're observing right now, they're meditating, and they're trying to make the right decision about this path ahead. Subconsciously, they're thinking about staying with a path, even though it's been long and difficult. But their wisdom is telling them that it's time to move on, that they've taken the steps they needed to take, and now in their practical day-to-day matters position, all they have to do is be reborn. They can leave the path behind, move forward with you, planting a seed, and working on what fulfills them, working on maybe their connection of opening up their heart and vice versa to and with you. Now they have the energies of the Inner Strength card when it comes to beginning this new project, as well as you are. For another energy, I can see that somebody is wondering if they should still give something a chance, or if they should move ahead in a connection with someone who does well financially. In a 3-card summary to my right, the person you guys are thinking of is trying to flee from a situation that's just caused them a lot of pain and anguish. Therefore, they've ended up in a position where they are fantasizing a lot. Definitely could be a water sign. And they see an ending coming, or they fear an ending coming. They're fearing the truth. They're feeling like they're stuck, and they want to do things right, and they're healing from something. That's where I think there's confusion for the person you're thinking of, is they're just so unsure of, is this the path I want to manifest for myself? Is this the path I want to be in? In the next 2 to 3 weeks, they're really looking at their heart. I think they feel like this is a really big move somehow, but at the same time, they're excited. They just want to be sure that they can leave the past behind at this point and start working on something new. That may take a while. They may regret a connection with someone. In the next 4 to 6 weeks, we've got a lot of partying, a lot of celebrating. Maybe somebody showing up who is a third party. Huh. The person you're thinking of may be someone who you met out and they've kind of come and gone, and they may be wanting to open up their heart. This person could do very well financially. Part of some of you want to be free and to let go of the past because it was so difficult. And you know what you have to do, but you don't want to experience the heartache. Therefore, Spirit's offering you the Strength card. So it is definitely a time of communication about whether or not you're going to be entering this path together with someone or not, because I feel like you guys are getting ready to decide, yep, that's the direction I'm going in. You know, is this person going to come with or not? And again, I feel like someone's still healing. They're trying to let go of something in the past, and they've just got a lot on their mind. All right. So the choice is going to be up to you guys, but I think that everything is flowing and ebbing is exactly as it should, and that there are many blessings available to you, that in the end you're going to come to the realization of your destiny, and it's going to fill you with the utmost of joy. Thank you again for stopping by. Take care, and God bless.